Hello!
I'm Ellen.
I'm Brian, and today I'll be teaching NCT 127's regular.
Yay! Keep in mind that this video is mirrored. Don't forget to stretch before you begin, and feel free to change up the speed of this video using the YouTube settings. Let's get started!
Woo! So we're going to start on the count 6 right before the chorus starts, and then we're going to have both of our feet go apart. We're going to jump into this move on 6, and then have both of our hands also come here, left hand in front of the right hand, and then our head is going to go looking down on count 6. All of this is on count 6, so we're going to go 6, 7, 8. So have our head slowly come up for the next 2 counts in preparation for the chorus start. So this should be fairly straightforward, so we're going to start with the chorus. Have both of your fingers, 2 fingers up, like 2, and then we're going to have the left hand go up to the top left corner, right hand to the bottom right corner, but then the right hand is a little more, not like this, but a little closer to yourself, where the left hand is up here. And then have your left foot stationary and right foot go like this. So you're going to step out and in front, knee facing inward, heel facing outward. So this is on 1, and then you're going to step back and 2, and then at the same time your hands are going to change into like this position. So right hand is now going to be on the top right with our palm facing upwards, and then left hand is on the bottom left and palm also facing upward, but kind of like in this awkward position. So we're going to step with the other foot like this. So this is on 2, and then on 3 we're going to have both of our hands come together in the middle, and then have your right foot join your left foot in the same line so that you're like this. So let's go from the top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3. On 3 you're going to kind of meet here and then also pop your body a little bit, and then it's going to go out, 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 have your hands go out, and then upper body kind of also leans forward, and then our knees are going to bend, so we kind of go down at the same time. So it's going to go like 3, 4, like that. And then on 4 and, our fingers and hands are going to open up and then cross like this, right hand in front of the left hand. At the same time, our right foot is going to go up like this to prep for the next move. So this is on 4 and 5. So we're going to have both of our hands go out, right hand goes to the bottom, left hand is like up, so it's like a diagonal line. And then 5 and 6, we're going to have our right hand go into like a fist, and we're going to go up and up on 5 and 6. So we're going to go 5 and 6. So for the last 2 counts, we're going to follow Taeyong. So he does a little bit variation in both MV and stage. So you can freestyle or choose this next 2 moves that I'm going to teach you. So we're here, 5 and 6, and then you can either go 7, 8, so kind of like pull and pull, or you can go like 7, 8, or you can just freestyle and do whatever you want, up to you. Let's review from the start all the way to this freestyle part. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. For the next 8 count, we're going to teach the hands first, and then we're going to move on to the feet and then combine them. So we're going to finishing here on 8. So hand is going to be right hand punch upward on 1, and then on 1 hand, you're going to have your left hand punch at the same kind of angle, and then on 2, you're going to have your right hand kind of go into your elbow pocket, not here, but in the inside, and then we're going to go 2 and up, and then 3, and then 3 and 4. So together it should look like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. For the legs, we're going to have our left foot step 3 times, so it's going to go 1 and 2 and 3, and then on 3 and 4, our hips are going to go forward, back, and forward. On the 3rd foot, you're actually going to have your hips go forward at the same time. So it's going to be step, step, together, back, and then forward. Let's try to merge those 2 things together, both hands and the feet. So we're going to go slowly. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, So try to practice this for a little bit. It can be tricky at first. So we're going to be here finishing 4, and then we're going to have our left hand go punch or scoop to the right side, and then have your body angle towards the right and kind of move towards your left side. But on 5 and 6, we're going to have our hands go around, and then this hand is going to kind of bend towards the top here, while the left hand is going to be straight, pointing diagonally downwards. And then you're going to have your feet re-step and have your heel on the floor. A lot of the members are either being right-sided or left-sided. Feel free to flip this part if you want to learn other members' parts. So we're going to do this. So this is going to be 5 and 6. And then on 7 and 8, our foot is going to go right and right. And now let's review that 8 count, starting from this part. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. So moving on to the next 8 count, we're going to be here, and then we're going to have both of our feet go down with our knees bent, and then we're going to wave up all the way to here. So this is going to be on 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here you can go like kind of just move your head around a little bit. All the members kind of do very different things, so just copy whatever member you want to. And then for 1, we're also going to scoop our hands down our sides and then kind of like go behind us. So at the same time of us going like this. So it should be like 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on 5, 6, we're going to also do something similar to what we just did, except this time instead of just going like this, our knees are going to fold inwards first, and then fold out, then we're going to go up. So it's going to be like a 2-part going up instead of just going up directly. So for 5, 6, our hands are also going to go like loop around, down, and then come back down. So it's going to be like down. And then, so we're going to go 5, 6. On 7 and 8, we're going to repeat these legs. We're going to go 7 and 8. We're going to raise our inside foot up, and then also our head is going to hit on both 7 and 8 downwards. So we're going to go like 7 and 8, like that. And for this part, the members, we're teaching the right side group of members, but almost half of them are facing the other way. If you chose to do this side, then you should be going this way. So, but if you followed us and did this way, please go this way. So now let's review that last 8 count that we just learned. So we're going to be here, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's move on to the 4th 8 count. We're going to be here, and then have our feet up, and then they're immediately going to step left foot to the center. I will teach the feet first. So we're going to go left, right, left, and then have our left foot stationary facing forward, but our right foot is going to go like out, in, out, and then stay there. And then we're going to flip the whole thing. We're going to go right, left, right, like that. So it's going to be 1 and 2, 3 and 4. And then for the hands and body, the body is going to be pretty low. So we're going to bend down using both our knees and our bodies. And then our hands are going to be like this. The first finger is pointing upwards. We're going to go 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So together with the hands and feet, we're going to go from here, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, like that. We're going to rest here for 2 counts, so 5 and 6 are completely nothing. And then we're going to go again, 7 and 8. So that is a very easy 8 count as long as you have all the feet right and then doing it with the hands, and it should be pretty easy. So let's just review that one more time. So we're here on 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Yay! So we just finished the first 4 8 counts, there's only 7 8 counts, so we're more than halfway done. Now let's review the first 4 8 counts together and then do it with music, 75% speed, and then 100% speed. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, dripping water faucet. Splash! Baby, it's my diamonds. I don't need no light to shine. I stop both my wrist now. I can barely see the time. I just made $1 million and I'm still not satisfied. 'Cause I need the back of the regular. I spend the back of the regular. Yeah, dripping water faucet. Splash!
Yay! We're more than halfway done. There's only 3 8 counts. So now we're going to continue on to the 5th 8 count. Now we're going to move over this way a little bit because of the choreo. We're going to move that way. This is not part of the choreo, but just so we have enough room. Hands like this, and then our body like this. We're going to finish 7 and 8, and then we're going to have our hands go like, left hand is going to circle around this way and kind of push that way. And then the right hand is going to circle around this way and push that way. So at the same time, it's going to go like 1. And then head also follows. We're going to go like 1, and some of them go like this. So just choose whatever you want as long as you go like kind of towards the right side. And then for the feet, it's going to have a nice sequence. So we're going to go left, right, left, right, left. Notice how we went low, high, 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 low. So that's kind of how the whole pathway feels like. We're going to go low, right, left, right, low. Okay. Together with the hands, we're going to step like this so it's on 1. The counts are going to go like 1, 2, and 3, 4. Let's try it with hands and feet. The hands are just going to stay here for the whole time. Let's go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4. Try to not be too stale, like we were just now, a little bit like, it feels like this. So try to add your own groove to it so that you kind of feel the dance a little more. Okay, so yeah, bounce a little bit when you're doing that little, so right, left, there's a little bit of a bounce. Don't do like a jump or anything, but just kind of feel the choreo. So we're gonna end up like this over here, and then I'm going to teach the hands again first. So we're going to have our right hand come to the front, and then left hand also circle around on top of the right hand, and then our right hand is going to go out like this, and then left hand out like that. So that's going to finish last 4 counts of the 8 count. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and then at the same time, our knees are going to go down to the ground. So for demonstration, we're going to be like this. So it's going to be 5. You're going to kind of fold your right knee inwards, and then at the same time do this, and then kind of let go of your left hand, and then fold in our left knee on 6, and then also do this, and then on 7, we're gonna have our right foot go on the ground, same time do this, and then on 8, we're gonna have our left foot go up, and then have us stand up, and then do this. During 5, 6, 7, 8, since we're facing a little like 45 to the left, we're going to try to make our way towards the front like this. So we should end up somewhere like this so that the next move is easier. So that's the 5th 8 count. So let's review that 8 count. So we're going to be here on 7 and 8, and then we're going to go 5, 6, 7, and 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay, so now let's continue on to the next 8 count. We're going to be kind of like this. feet are slightly apart because we just stood up. And then on 1, we're going to have our right foot come together to the left foot and then pull our body towards kind of like diagonal right. And then our hands were like this. Don't completely make it like this. They're going to kind of shift to open up a little bit more. And then we're also going to go 1. Okay? So our body is going to kind of hit forward, but mainly use your shoulders and chest to kind of hit more than your body. So instead of just like this, we're going to have it look like more like this. So isolate your head a little bit more and then hit your shoulders forward more. So it should be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is the first 6 counts. But at the same time, on 2 and 4 our head is going to look quickly to the left and then come back to the front again, kind of like tilted right but looking front. So to demonstrate, it's going to look like this. So we're going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6. So that's kind of how you do it. So make sure you don't lag too long here and then come back really slowly. It should be a dum, dum, fast, dum, dum, that kind of move. So we end here on 6, and then on 7 and 8, we're going to teach the legs first. So on 7, we're going to have our right foot step kind of forward, and then our left heel is going to kind of go pretty high up. And then we're going to go 7 and then 8 and we're going to kind of center ourselves to prep for the next part where we're going like, okay, so we're going to go right, left, left. So 7 and 8 and center to this part. With the legs for 7 and 8 and, our arms are going to be here for 7 and 8 and, so on and, they're going to go up here pretty high and then have your fists go into hands, palms, like this. And then we finish that 8 count and we only have 1 8 count left. So now let's review that 8 count. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, and open. So now let's continue on to the last 8 count. We're going to be here with our hands open, feet apart, and then we're going to go 1. So have your right hand in front of the left hand and kind of not join together at the wrist, but even more past that. So it's like this. And kind of like raise your elbows forward, not like this, but like this. And then kind of like go like hokey big. Okay, so on 1 also you're gonna have to step out with your right foot and then kind of go back and then left foot. So it's kind of like the first 8 count where we did this, but we're gonna do that 5 times. So it's gonna be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. After that, we're gonna go and 6. So it's gonna go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. And then keep your hands here. So on the and 8, we're gonna go and 8 for our hands, and then we're gonna go and 8 like that with our feet. So it's gonna just go like and 8 like that. But our hands are gonna go like ta ta. Another side note for this 7 and 8, it's supposed to be on the ra. So we're gonna go 7 ra like that. And it's pretty fast, but it should be easy to hit since it's not a complicated move. So let's review that 8 count. So we're gonna go from here 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Yay! Now we freestyle blah 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 blah, and then we're done. Now let's review those last 3 8 counts, and then with music 75%, music 100%, and we'll do everything with counts, and then music 75, music 100. So we're gonna start from here on 7 and 8. Ready? 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8.
I spend the back of me, make my bank account grow. We make the worst pay. You never ask for me, whatever I want. I spend the back of me, make my bank account grow. We make the worst pay. You never ask for me, whatever I want.
So we're gonna start from 6 where we jump into here. Ready? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's try the mid music.
Dripping water faucet. Splash! Baby, it's my diamonds. I don't need no light to shine. I stop on my wrist now. I can barely see the time. I just made $1 million and I'm still not satisfied. 'Cause I need the bag of the regular. I spend the back of me, make my bank account grow. We make the worst pay. You never ask for me, whatever I want.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.